Hey guys, good morning, welcome to YS Khong Driving. We are at, of course, our favorite BH petrol station, and we're about to take another car up our favorite mountain. And yes guys, this is it. This is the Mazda 3 Sedan. So, if you are ready, let's go! Did you know you can get benefits from spending at BH Petrol? All you need is the BH Petrol app. Sign up now and get extra points by using this referral code. You can collect points every time you refuel or buy items from the BH Petrol Mart store. With these same points, you can redeem fuel, items from the store, or even hotel stays. So don't wait, get the app now. Here we go on the mountain. All right, so we are ready, and the road is slightly damp. Okay, there's a manual shift, push to the right, and right now we are fully manual. So we will check out the few corners. And honestly, I've actually not driven the Mazda 3 Sedan up the mountain ever. So this is our first time. Here we go, we're in second gear. (18-inch wheels. What tires are these?
215/45.
What brand?
Bridgestone.
Oh, these are Bridgestone Turanzas. More comfort tire than anything else. Tread wear of 260. Okay, I just kind of like chucked it in, and yeah, the torsion beam actually works very well. A hint of understeer, and then the tail kind of like tucks in, and it takes the corner very well. I don't think he knows we are here. I don't think he knows. He's got no mirrors. He obviously doesn't know. So if you're a motorcyclist, guys, please make sure you have a rear view mirror, yeah? Because the guy was really relaxed on the road, and he thought he was going faster than everybody else, and he never looked behind. so the space between gears is quite good. Second, is quite flexible, and it holds the gear until I shift, because we are in sport mode and I'm on manual mode. Okay, not sure about a motorbike, so we will be a bit careful. Okay, clear, let's go. Wow, the car actually handles very, very well. It's very obedient in Cantonese, ho tang wa. So it's a very nice and fun car to drive. And we have another motorcyclist who finally saw us. Thank you very much. And this guy will take his line. Yes, he does. Give him some space. And I believe that's another Mazda. Yes, that's a Mazda 3 hatch. Turning left, another truck in front of him, so we proceed with a bit of caution. Hopefully we can take him on the outside. Yes, we can. Thank you very much. So we have actually a very sporty transmission, a car coming out. Slow down a bit just in case. Yes, you must always take into account other people, and the bus is coming out to overtake the bike. And there's a truck in front, so well, looks like we have to wrap up our part 1 here. Yes, so how did the car handle? I think it did very well. It did very, very well. The engine power, well, 162 PS is not the fastest car in the world, but can it be fun to drive? Yes, it can. Yeah, it can. And it has given a good account of itself. We used up a little bit of fuel. Can we go to the fuel consumption? Okay, so some people ask, what is the fuel consumption? We reset it at the bottom of the hill. We are getting 6 kilometers per liter. Yeah, so 1 liter of this is 95 fuel. Yeah, and that will cost you 2 ringgit and 5 cents, and 6 kilometers per liter, meaning it's about 30 cents, right? 6,380, yeah, about 35 cents a kilometer climbing up the hill. Isn't that great? Yes, fuel consumption going up a mountain is always higher. Yeah, so please, when you look at the fuel consumption figures, when you drive a car at this kind of speed and with this type of exuberance, it will drink more. Same with the electric cars. Generally, the electric cars that I've driven up here take about 150 kilometers of range, roughly around there, just to get up these 15 kilometers of road. Yeah, up this mountain. Okay, so what we are doing as usual is we are slowing here in between the two parts, and usually there's a lot of traffic here, so we just go a little bit slower. A few reasons for this: cool down everything, cool down the transmission, cool down the brakes, so that we can start fresh on the next part. So we are still in sport mode. Actually, the car corners very well, very nice, very easy to drive. So the steering weighting is just nice. It's not too heavy and not too light, and you get very good feel. This is an electrical power steering, but nowadays they do it very, very well. So one thing I noticed about the seats on this car, they actually hold you quite well. And the suspension, I would say, is a very good, what you call, middle of the road approach. So you don't feel like very uncomfortable, yet at the same time the handling is good. So you notice through the bends, the car was doing very well, yeah. And I think that's the very important part. Sometimes you have a very stiff suspension. Of course, it will handle a lot better, but having a stiff suspension also means you suffer the rest of the time. Okay, I'm manual third gear, and we have a very, very fast Proton Saga. Will he move over? Yes, he does. Thank you very much. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, there's pedal shifters. I don't need to use the shift lever. Nice. Look at it go, man. Just lift off, turn, power, there you are. And it's very easy to modulate the throttle on this car. Okay, this is the double apex yellow wall corner. Yeah, let's call this the double apex yellow wall corner. And this is Thomas Yap's little corner here. There's a bit of a hump. There you go. Took it quite well. Take this fella on the outside. Yes. Okay, thank you very much. He didn't understeer. I was looking at his front wheels. And we have a motorbike here, and we can take him on the inside. Thank you. I think he saw us. How the car actually can hug the road so well. Okay, from the outside, take a late apex, then you can come out straight. Yes, peel to the left, get in line for this one. You can actually use all the way to the left if you want, but you got to get ready for this one. Be here, so you can turn in here and be on the outside of these bikes. Let him take his line. Thank you. He slowed down to let us through. Nice guy. So easy to chuck it. Yeah, so this is called a chuckable car. Woo, nice. Yeah, just in time. obedient. It just does anything you want it to do. Okay, so another thing about driving on a mountain, being smooth is also important. So your steering movements, you notice you can feed, you should feed the steering into the bend gradually. Yeah, don't do a sudden turn unless you have some evil intention, like you want it to understeer, or you want it to oversteer, or you want it to do something that it doesn't normally do. So you actually can use the steering to help you control the car, but usually for going around bends, you have to be very gradual with your steering movement. And sometimes a bit of braking also helps you to shift the weight to the front or to the back. Yeah, mostly braking is to shift the weight to the front. Okay, so this is the time there might be some workers going around the bend, so we'll just be careful here. And yes guys, yes, we made it. This is the last corner. Yeah. Woo! A very nice and smooth, uneventful drive. Yeah, that's because today is a weekday and not many people are up here. So except for the few places where we had to slow down for other traffic, it was otherwise a very smooth drive. And one thing it has proven, yeah, this is a great car. So here is the question we always ask when we're here: can we take this car, use as a daily driver, and then on weekends come up here with our friends and play? Yes, you can. Yeah. Well, to be honest, it's not the world's fastest car, because there are a lot of cars that are faster than this, but it can be a very fun car, and it's a very good car for learning, and also a very good car to check out your driving skills. One thing is important: this car is very forgiving. Yeah, it's not fast, but it can give you a lot of action, and it is very, very safe. So there are a lot of safety features here. Oh, I forgot to tell you, actually I forgot to turn off traction control. So it's nice to drive, it's fun to be with, and fuel consumption with the second part, it has dropped down to 5.1 kilometers per liter. Yeah, so guys, now you know lah. 2 ringgit and 5 cents will take you 5.1 kilometers. That's about 40 cents a kilometer. Yeah, but that's only for climbing the mountain. Yeah, so don't get me wrong, this car is good for about 16-17 kilometers per liter, and under normal driving in the city, mixed driving, to get 10 or 12 or 15 kilometers per liter is possible. Yeah, so it all depends how you drive. And of course we are in sport mode. I'm going to shift it down back to normal mode, and see, immediately the thing loosens up and it just calms down. Yeah, so of course guys, you know, we have a lot of people who watch the video and then they tell me, uncle, after watching your video I went and bought the car. So because of that, we saw a small opportunity to earn a little bit of extra commission. So we have made arrangements with a lot of dealers who work with us, and we help them to sell their cars. So we actually do have a booking platform, and if you want to book a car, for in this case it's a Mazda, and the sun is in my eyes. Yes, so this visor works. So if you need to book a car, do go to our booking platform, shop.yskhongdriving.com, and you can place your booking there. Yeah, just click on the brand and the model, and then you pay the booking, and within 24 hours somebody will be in touch with you. Okay, so you can get the car that you want. And if you have any questions, yes, my phone number is now public property, 016-335-0609, and the sun is still in my eyes. Okay, thanks. the signboard here helped to block the sun for a bit. Oh, here it comes again. So anyway, I would like to thank everybody for being with us. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we will continue to put up videos like this for your enjoyment. And thanks for being with us. Until we meet again in the next video. Bye bye.